Hey everyone, Mrs. Peterson here, and we just watched the title come in, but now we have to get everything back in order. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this so I can see a little bit closer, and I'm going to choose the track selection forward tool, grab all my tracks and click them back into place. And if you'll see, there actually is a fade out at the end of this. So if I had a picture underneath this, which is another thing we'd have to do, we'd have to move this up and put a picture underneath there, then it actually fades out at the end. So it fades from black up here, it fades out at the end. If you were to use a different graphic that was all a picture, or something that they have here in Browse, something down here that looks like this maybe, and this is probably moving a bit. If that's something that you would use, the spin, someone in one of my classes used the spin, then right here you might have to add a fade in, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now, because remember, we have to have 10 frames of black at the beginning and 10 frames of black at the end. We won't put the 10 frames of black at the end yet because we don't have the end of our video done. But in order to do that, we're going to go to Effects, and we're going to go to Video Transitions. We're going to go to Dissolve, and here is Dip to Black. So if I tape Dip to Black and I bring it to the beginning here, then it would, if this wasn't black already, dip to black at the beginning and come in. Let's see what happens. So it was dipped to black, and it was a little bit long for this particular thing, so I'm going to grab my selection tool, and I can actually make that dip to black a little bit shorter. It should be 10 frames, and there is 10 frames right there. And the way that I could see that, I can't really point to it at the same time, but as I was manipulating it, there were some numbers down here. So this is 10 frames at the beginning of black, and then it comes up. You can't even see the 10 frames, but if you don't have them, you can. So that's how you add the black at the beginning.